Akhenaten, originally Amenhotep IV, was born into a time of great prosperity and power for Egypt. He inherited the throne in the 14th century before Christ, during the 18th dynasty, the height of Egyptian civilization. This era was marked by immense wealth, military dominance, and cultural flourishing. However, Akhenaten was destined to shake the very foundations of Egyptian culture. Unlike his predecessors, he sought to overturn centuries of tradition. His reign marked a radical shift in Egyptian religion, centered around the worship of a single deity called Aten. Aten, symbolized by the solar disk, was not a new deity in the Egyptian pantheon. However, Akhenaten elevated Aten to a position of supreme importance. He proclaimed Aten as the one true god, the creator and sustainer of all life. This was a drastic departure from the traditional polytheistic beliefs of ancient Egypt. Many theories attempt to explain Akhenaten's motivations for this religious revolution. Some believe it was a genuine spiritual awakening, while others suggest political motives, aimed at consolidating his power by diminishing the influence of the powerful Egyptian priesthood. Whatever the reason, Akhenaten's actions would have far-reaching consequences. Akhenaten didn't just elevate Aten, he portrayed himself as the earthly manifestation of this god. He changed his name from Amenhotep IV, meaning Amun is satisfied, to Akhenaten, which translates to effective for Aten. This name change reflected his new identity as the high priest and living incarnation of Aten. This radical break with tradition is also evident in the art of the time. Statues and reliefs depict him with an elongated face, full lips, a slender neck, and a prominent belly. This stark contrast to the idealized, muscular features of previous pharaohs may have been a deliberate attempt to present himself as androgynous, reflecting his divine nature as a fusion of both male and female elements. It is impossible to discuss Akhenaten's reign without mentioning Nefertiti, his great royal wife. Nefertiti played an unusually prominent role in both the religious and political life of Akhenaten. Her depictions in sculptures and carvings exude power and intimacy with the pharaoh. Her name, meaning "the beautiful one has come," hints at her captivating presence. Nefertiti's role extended far beyond that of a traditional consort. Artistic representations indicate a genuine partnership and cooperation with Akhenaten. Some scholars argue that she not only shared the throne with Akhenaten in a symbolic sense, but may have actively influenced his decisions and the implementation of his reforms. Akhenaten's reign was relatively short-lived. He ruled for about 17 years, and after his death, his reforms were swiftly undone. The ancient gods were restored, and the temples of Aten were destroyed. Akhenaten's name was erased from official records, earning him the title of the Heretic King. However, the impact of his reign, though brief, was profound. Akhenaten's attempt to establish a monotheistic religion, while ultimately unsuccessful, challenged the very essence of Egyptian religious beliefs. He stands as a figure who, whether driven by spiritual conviction or political ambition, dared to defy the established order and risked everything for his vision. Akhenaten's legacy remains an enigma. Was he a visionary ahead of his time, or merely a monarch obsessed with a singular idea? Whatever the answer, what is clear is that he left an indelible mark on history. If you enjoyed this story, subscribe and hit the notification bell to uncover more stories that have left their mark.